And they also hang from their tail from food that's out of reach, and they also have carrying food using their tail. There aren't many howler monkeys suggest they are very loud. One of the loudest monkeys in the world. They have a lion tail, they have a lion-like name on their face, and their tail is stuck with hairs like a lion's tail. Now these guys come from India, and they're one of the most ingenious. Of all the cats, these guys are excellent swimmers and divers. It is no surprise to us that we often find these guys anywhere but their exhibits. They are out a lot, especially in the trees up here. Now, believe it or not, they can drop down from the top of this tall tree. Especially like this Langer monkeys here, they can only eat vegetables like leaves, and also long beans and carrots. They cannot eat fruit. Fruit can cause them problems with their digestive system and can result in death if they eat too much fruit. Now the other one you can see is all black in color, alright? Now although they're two different colors, black and that brownish tan color, they are the same species. The black color one is actually more common, where the tan color one is a little more rare. And they do something a little unique in the primate world, a little disturbing as well. They do something called urine bathing, which is exactly what it sounds. They'll urinate into their hands, rub it into their fur, especially into their tail, and also on tree branches. And this scent will walk out into the air and let each member of the troop know where everybody is. Now these guys are highly territorial, which is why we don't enter their exhibit. We feed from the outside by throwing the food or using a long pole. If we were to enter the exhibit, they would consider that a threat to their territory, and they would defend their territory violently. But if you were able to take a close look at their hands, you'll notice why. They have only 4 fingers and one fairly visible underdeveloped thumb. Black and white when they're about 2 to 3 months of age. But when they start to change, they change very quickly. This little guy was all white. Then about 2 months of age, he started getting some black coloration.
他是游泳的吗？他会游泳，越水多深。哦，这些水的。越水多深。我迄道是水计上较正强。游泳诶，还游泳诶。不会啦，你要快。啊，这个。露珠啊！这唔得偌老了。露珠。龙鱼。龙鱼。陆龟。陆龟在脚。这是陆龟。这个真正大只的呢，吃不了了。只能睡很。你看小乌龟。
Come on, are you all ready for the show? Yeah! All right, let's go!
And here they come, these gentle giants that walk alongside man for thousands of years. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome our Asian elephants. So everybody, let's be quiet. Listen to what these elephants are going to do with these coconuts. 1, 2, that was fast, I crushed the peanut. And ladies and gentlemen, you try to do that at home. Take your shoe off, stomp on a coconut a few times. I guarantee you'll break something. Just not the coconut, right? So she has that big log that her sister just pushed into the water, and she's going to try and push this thing out of the water. Gambe's going to do the same thing with her huge log over there on the left as well. Alright, looks like they're ready to go. Aprilla's not going to wait. Ladies and gentlemen, give Aprilla a big round of applause. It's a big task for little elephant. Here she goes. Gambe finished on the left. Good job, Gambe. Come on, Aprilla. You can do it. All the way up. One more push. Gambe waiting patiently on the left. Ready? All the way up, ladies. Here we go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Asian elephant. And done. Done. There we go, baby. That's not working. Yeah, it's the loudest. One final time, ladies and gentlemen, the Singapore Zoo is proud to present our Asian elephant. Now this show is proudly brought to you by Matsui and Company. On behalf of myself, Kevin, our mahouts up there, we have Patrick right there on the right, Clement in the back, Adil in the center, Sarah over there on the left. And of course, on behalf of all of our elephants here at Singapore Zoo, Intan, Aprilla, Gambe, and Jackie, we'd like to thank you for joining us.
Now they practice what is known as stalking and still hunting, and what this means that they would first sniff out the location of the unsuspecting prey, move tactfully towards them, and then lay in wait for up to 50 minutes at a breeding hole for the crucial moment when sail surfaces for air. So as you can tell, polar bears, they are also very patient hunters. I hear white. Anyone else with a different answer? I hear beige, black. Anybody else? Well, the polar bear's fur is actually transparent and therefore colorless. If you're zooming, you're going to get as much as 11 kilograms of food every single day. Now this whole sustain is 579 kilogram bout.
咧，这个指甲佫行啊，袂得负担个安尼，挂好就很好。我去食等个安尼。
当时是那个
接下来
然后他说我下午去的时候，他说我们也是。
为啥赶了上来的呢？
气压多。
那就没有谁要下来。
进来。
我这个那边还一只大的。
小龟。
哇的天！
好大的小龟呀！它能吃多少东西啊？
应该是这个小龟。
哇！那个，come on, don't touch it.
Our Mallory given friend, Gilligan. Now, Gilligan, just by looking at him, I want somebody to help me out. Can anybody tell me, is Gilligan a monkey or an ape? Any ideas? Apes, monkeys, and Gilligan is actually an ape. Now, how can you tell them apart? It's very simple, just look at their rear ends. Apes, just like Gilligans and as human beings, we do not have tails. A black spider not native to Central and South America. Well, she has a long, beautiful tail known as a prehensile tail that enables her to hang off her branches and vines very easily. Okay, I want you to hold on to your head, son. There you go. Okay, where's our cameraman? Okay, maybe we can look at the cameraman right now. Okay, just relax and don't forget to smile. Oh, look at that. Our ladies and gentlemen, a round was for him, everybody. Okay, but hang on, I have one more surprise for you. Okay? I got another joining us. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gio, our albino Burmese python. Thank you, come right over here. There you go. You get to see this thing around you. Okay? Okay, how about one more picture from there? You can grow up to 47 meters and weigh about 40 to 70 kilograms when they are fully grown. Whereas all kinds like Cleopatra. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is a reason why we are sharing this story with you today. It has been estimated in only just 30 short years, all of the Earth's rainforest will vanish forever. Now this simply means that our future generation will not be able to admire and enjoy the animals that we admire and enjoy today. So join me and my friends as we put our hands together and help to bring this rainforest back to life. On that note, we have come to the end of our Rainforest Flashback presentation by Capuchin and the show. Let us meet the animals and the crew responsible for making it such a good one. With me today will be Jill, our Burmese python, and of course my very good friend Felix with our ball python, Leo. This show was proudly presented to you by our partners in conservation, Capuchin.
对。
Whether it be a traditional medication or ornamental decoration. As the saying goes, when the mind stops, the killing can too. Holds true. If there's no market for these products, there's no reason for poachers to go out and kill these beautiful animals simply for their horns. Their survival is, of course, poaching, and that's it. Poaching. They are killed because of their horns on their nose. Now, it's believed in many cultures that this horn has certain medicinal properties used in traditional medications, also used as an aphrodisiac, and to make. Now, rhinos have a reputation of being very ornery, kind of grumpy animals, will charge you with very little warning. But as you can see, they're very gentle. They'll take food right out of your hand, no problem at all. However, they do charge with very little warning. This is because... Now, unlike other big cats, or any cat for that matter, if you have a cat at home, you'll know that cats have retractable claws. Now here at the zoo, we give our warthogs a rooty diet, sweet potatoes, carrots, we also give them boiled rice. Today they're getting bread as a treat. They are not very brave by themselves. If they are by themselves, they'll prefer to tuck tail and run away. Now meerkats' favorite insects happens to be scorpions. They will dispatch that dangerous tail and then eat the scorpion at their leisure. That's how territorial they are. And they are led by a dominant female, and the dominant female is the one that calls all the shots in the group. Now meerkats belong to a family of animals called mustelids. Tiger, what species, man? Any different species of tiger? The Siberian tiger is the largest cat in the world. So imagine how big a Siberian tiger is, and it's bigger than Tawiko, our male African lion. Jobs to do in the fry. The females are the provider of hunting. Now even the females have a very choreographed hunting party. Now what happens to that old dominant male after he has lost his pride? Chances are he too will be dead within 1 year. Now maybe his wounds got infected from the fight, but usually that's not the case. He dies from starvation. Now I know what you're thinking. Haha, serves him right. The lady. Is it hot here in Singapore? Hot, right? Yeah, hot. It's not hot here. Go to Africa. Right? It is hot in Africa. I tell you right now. Now these females have been out during the day, looking for their prey. When they finally find one, they go on this long chase, alright? They finally make the kill, they're hot, they are thirsty, they're bloody, they're exhausted, they're hungry. Do you think the ladies get to eat? Theoretically, you can shake hands with the giraffe. Now, they also get very excited during the feeding session, they start drooling. Giraffes have very gooey, sticky, slimy saliva that kids will vomit.
Give it to me. Serious is modeling.
Approximately the same size. I mean, here is the salty, and here's the New Guinea.
The neck, the so-called post-occipital area, just behind that plate. I mean, just look how smooth and grainy that is, and look at those big scales.
That's what I was looking for. You know, when I grabbed one, I was looking for that row of scutes right behind the head.
Too obvious once you see it, but as far as the skin people are concerned,